We heard from some locals that there was going to be a storm. We're just young guys that don't heed warnings, so we were like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Our plan was to sleep behind a church. Literally everyone we talked to said like, oh, you know about the storm, right? We're like, oh no, this might be bad, right? We ended up going to a state park where we knew they had a pavilion. A literal tornado siren started sounding in the park. Then all our phones started buzzing like tornado, tornado warning, tornado watch. And it was honestly pretty scary because we had a pavilion and a bathroom. And we were thinking like, all right, maybe if we are in this cinder block bathroom thing, it'll be okay. Like what if these trees fall down? What if the tornado hits us? Like it could be really bad. So that was definitely a very tangible feeling to be in the midst of a tornado. So I actually started photography when I started school, and I never wanted to be a photographer. The other weekend, my mom was like, when did you become a photographer? I'm like, Mom, I don't know. Like, I thought I was in architecture school. So it really started alongside architecture school. I started to really appreciate the city, just the built environment, the buildings, the architecture, and the story that all that tells. I started sketching architectural kind of style of drawing really early. So I definitely started like appreciating what I was seeing in the world and kind of documenting what I was seeing in the world, but not exactly through photography. And I'm just super captivated by it. Like I would bike around the city and I just couldn't help but like look up at the tops of the buildings and just look around, and oftentimes people just thought I was a tourist. They would ask me if I needed directions. I was like, no, just looking around. I also had this vision of like what could be rather than what is, because in architecture we're always designing something and then photoshopping that into an existing scene and thinking about how we could change it, how we could make it better. I saw photography in the same way, you know, why not change it to fit my vision and like fit this unique perspective I have. I'm comfortable just going with the flow. The reason I've been able to do that is just because I'm doing architecture, and photography has always just been a hobby, and that hobby has grown and it started to take more time and I've started to get opportunities. It's super exciting to just get emails from random companies that want to collaborate in different ways. I just started working with an artist on a music cover and kind of branding him as an artist, and I'm really excited about that. So honestly, I'm just kind of seeing where it takes me.